Radio guys, welcome back to another Copy 70 video here today, and we are playing some good old Anthem. This is also a pre-recording from earlier this week, but I'm doing the voiceover now, so do not worry, we got some good gameplay here of you guys getting used to Anthem. So today we're going to start off playing the, hold on, I realized I had my mic sensitivity a bit too high, that might be better. Today we're going to be playing the Storm. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a quick run through of my loot real fast, my equipment, as this is a level 391 rare level, so it's not too bad, but we are going to go check out the store and see if there's any other decals or better equipment that we can put on. So this is the second video. This was supposed to be Monday's video, guys. I'm very sorry I had a storage issue. It's fixed now, so we will be back underway with the videos, as right now as I'm doing this voiceover actually, it's War Thunder videos being uploaded. So let's see here. Let's go over to the store and take a look at what we got for the featured. A bunch of expensive stuff that doesn't seem that interesting. So this is all anyway for the looks to be the Storm. Or the one on the right is for the Storm, the one on the left looks for like the Ranger. But we got some war chests, which I really don't. I've only bought two of them, the one for the Storm and the one for the Ranger. And then let's see what else we got. The Interceptor I haven't unlocked yet because I'm not high enough level. I think it's level 30 unlocked, and I'm at like 20 something, I think. But now this is a nice armor pack right here for the Ranger. But at the time I did this video, I wasn't paying attention that it said for the Ranger, and I was kind of suspecting it to be on the Storm, so then I was like, oh, it's on the Storm, yada yada yada, and then it takes me a few minutes to realize that, and so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And there will be some dialogue in this game, guys, so I've just decided to already let you guys listen to the dialogue when it comes on. If it's important dialogue, if not, I'll just talk through it. But for the most part, I think I will let you guys in on some of the Anthem gameplay. So today, the mission we're going to be doing in Anthem, we're going to be doing the Fort Tarsus, not Fort Tarsus, General Tarsus tomb, which we are going to look for her javelin. So on Anthem, you pretty much play the campaign throughout your time, like leveling up. You can either do single person, or multiplayer. You can't really choose, it's more or less if there's someone doing the mission you're doing. So, really on there. So, it's kind of like, if there is someone else to join you, then you'll do it with someone else. If not, then you're on your own. Now, I think it is easier to have more people, but to be honest, I think most of the missions I did actually were by myself. So, we'll have to see if in today's mission we're actually with other people or not. And I just now realized that this was for the Ranger, and I was like, oh, let me go select my Ranger loadout. And I also have the Colossus. I'll probably do a video on the Colossus and the Storm, because I do switch to the Ranger at this point, because I just kind of wanted to show off the armor that I just bought. So I'll do a Storm and Colossus video in the future. And I will also get out a Interceptor video as soon as I get it unlocked. Oh man, I'm quite tired today. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get this on here, and then we are going to hop into the mission. And this is a level 341, so it's actually not as good as the Storm, because I've actually played with just I've had the Ranger before the Storm, but I played with the Storm a bit more and I got better loot. I'm going to go ahead and just skip ahead to when we actually get in the dungeon here. Let's see. Almost there. Alright, now we're in another loading screen. Alright, here we are. So we're going to go and get this, look for her javelin. So we're going to find and explore her tomb, as we're now going to fly our way over there. And indeed, we do have 2 other people here with us, so it's going to be kind of... I mean, this mission isn't that difficult. It's actually quite simple. So, I already did this mission before. I've already completed it. So, it's no big deal that we got teammates. And they're actually not too bad, as we'll see in the post-game stats later on. So, I'm just going to go ahead and give a little bit of background on where we are in Anthem. So, Fort Tarsus is named after General Tarsus, which is the famous commander, and she was the first one to wield the first ever javelin in Anthem, and that's why it's a really big deal, because everybody wants to find her javelin and use it for themselves. And of course, in the campaign, if you've played through it, you know what happens with that. If not, I'm not going to give too many spoilers on it. But it is a really cool javelin, I have to say. It's like the Colossus, but better, at least in looks. Because otherwise than that, I think it is just the Colossus, just different reskin. And when I first heard of her javelin, I honestly was expecting it to look like the Interceptor or the Ranger. Obviously not the Storm, because at the time they would have made this javelin, it would have been just like the prototype version of anything, so I don't think they would have had anything fancy like the Storm. So it's kind of like I was expecting something not too crazy. As now we're inside of her tomb, and there's a lot of dead bodies, which I have no clue why there's that many bones. And we got some scorpions to take out. But I got my legendary gun and my legendary arm cannon here, which will get us through this dungeon quite easily. So let's see here, as we're going to go with this other guy here. And now we have to clear out all of the scorpions of this area. And we're just going to get into some good old gameplay here with Anthem. One thing I really like about this gun is that it actually does quite a bit of damage. We're going to use our melee attack there. Fly on over here. Shoot that one up after I miss a couple times. And then now it's just to take out a few of these brutes, which are not too hard to kill with legendary weapons. Pretty much everything. Like, once I bought these legendaries on that in-game store, I was like, the gameplay changed. I've never actually gotten a legendary in-game so far. I've just only purchased them from the in-game war chests and stuff. Otherwise, I think I do get an epic thing this round, actually, as that'll last not until much later. That's until like we're leaving this area. But I do get actually very good loot, and that's actually one of the best loot I've gotten in the game so far, which I was pretty happy about. So we've just defeated the enemy, so mission complete. And now we're gonna have to open this door. And if I recall, one of my teammates finds the thing before I do, because I remember it being up here. That's why I came up here. But it turns out our teammate has found it and is going to go ahead and start opening the lock, or unlocking the door here. And I think they get it. Right about now. Yes. That's it. Good. So the people you're hearing right now in game is Faye, who is my freelancer's Cypher, and you're also hearing Halleck, who is a kind of like a retired freelancer. And a freelancer is someone who's like me, and I'm just in my javelin, running around and completing contracts to get monies and do cool missions and stuff. And there are Sentinels, which is just Fort Tarsus's protectors, and I mean the freelancers can do that as well, but we're more or less just like free. We kind of just we'll do contracts for anybody, mainly the good though. Anyway, but he is a retired freelancer as well, and early on in the campaign you're actually playing with him in the Heart of Rage, which is a term you're going to hear quite a bit in this video actually, from Faye and Halleck. That is kind of the main premise of Anthem and the storyline. it's like you start there and you end there, and you have to silence the Heart of Rage, as that's kind of what's keeping the world crazy, and your main enemy, the Monitor, is also trying to wield the Heart of Rage and the Anthem, which is the creation and death of things, and so that's kind of what you have to be going for. And you need Fort Tarsus' Signet and Javelin and the Shield of Dawn in order to get into the Heart of Rage. But since there's an issue with the Javelin, as I'm not going to explain for some of you who have not played Anthem, but for those of you who have, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm now going to be quiet because it's going to be quite a bit of dialogue here. So go ahead, guys, and listen on the dialogue.
Bay? No sign of a Javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. I'll answer to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Bay, we have a complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her Javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stalling. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Well, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the Anthem of Creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you have them, just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no Javelin. Get glitched.
Alrighty, and we are back. So that was the Monitor, which is your main enemy, and he's the leader of the Dominion. So he is who you fight in the end for the Heart of Rage. And here we go. Now we have to escape Fort Tarsus' tomb, and I actually did not collect this reward. I thought I did, but nope. And also, we're going to be fighting a Fury here. Actually, no, a couple of Furies. The first one just died by the time I got over there to fight, and then like our teammates are actually doing a very good job of shooting everything down. So there's actually not that much to doing. Aha, here's a Fury right here. Very scary. I'm not doing any damage to him though because he has his shields up towards me. It's alright though. Alright, this is about where we're gonna get that epic loot. We got a rare item though, which honestly quite common to be honest. I think I get 2 or 3 rares a game. And then here's me jumping around looking for enemies, but then they're over here obviously, like, oh. Now this is not a Fury, nope, that is a Storm Brute. We got another Dominion soldier. And I think this is actually the epic, or is that a rare? Oh, it was a rare item. Oh, okay, I thought it was an epic item. Just that the way it looked when I first saw it looked a bit epic-ish, and I was like, ooh, that's some good loot. Alright, well, we still have to escape, and there's going to be a lot of Dominion defenses set up. And it's going to be quite difficult to get out of here, as they're going to have many turrets and whatnot. And I'm actually going to get shot down, I think, 3 or 4 times. I don't quite remember how many times I get, like, destroyed coming out of here. And now we're going to go ahead and take out a few of the Dominion, oh, there it is! There's the epic loot. I knew I got something. There we go. So I was pretty happy with that. I was like, wow, an epic item. which I actually forgot to check or equip. I'll actually have to do that on the next video, I guess, if I remember. And then a Fury, I got stuck inside of a shield and I couldn't do anything. But as you see, I think we've gotten quite a few rare items this game. This is our third one that we have made a comment about. But other than that, I mean, rare items, I mean, they're pretty good. And there's another Fury up there. They're not that hard to take out, really, especially with a lot of people. Then he has a shield up right now, so it's kind of just like I'd set up my defensive shield, my extra one. But I still take a lot of damage somehow. And then I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta get some repairs here. I do, luckily for me, and we managed to escape from the dungeon. As we get another rare item, so there's just 4 now. So as you can see, getting rare items is not too difficult. Unless it's something to do with level of javelin and stuff. If that's the case, then I'm very sorry if I'm getting your hopes up for new players. But here we go, we are about to exit the tomb of General Tarsus, and we're going to have to fly past all of those turrets that you're just about to see here. And there is quite a lot of them too, and they are tracking turrets, so they are kind of like missiles, and they're gonna really suck because I'm the first one to go and everybody else is gonna be kind of trailing behind me. Let's go ahead and skip a little ways ahead so we don't
On my way.
have a really long video, as we are already closing in. I think this will end around 20 minutes in. Alright, there they are. At first I was thinking about shooting them, which I think was a mistake. I should have probably just kept going, and I did miss as well. And we're gonna get shot. Boom. Overheated my my thrusters. I had to go in the water to cool them off. Take off again. Locked on once again, and they hit me a second time. And I'm back down. And then I managed to get away once my jets cool off. And now we have to go to the Strider, which is our ending point of the mission, because we've collected her signet, which is going to help us get into the Fortress of Dawn, which is going to help us get to her javelin. And that, I think, we'll do in another video, but that is a very difficult mission, that one there. I think that is the hardest mission in the campaign, personally. So, I had to do that by myself, and I was like, yeah, not too happy with that. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this Anthem gameplay. I am going to do the post-game stats for you guys, because why not let you guys see the loot and stuff, as we are going to collect a bunch of ember and whatnot, which is helping for crafting, and 2 more rare items, and a common item. And I turn on my ultimate ability, which I actually did not showcase this video. I guess this really wasn't a Ranger showcase video. It was more for just trying to get you guys into the Anthem gameplay and whatnot. So I think I will do a Ranger episode next or whatever, just to let you guys take a look at the javelins, because there are 4 of them, and I have 3 out of the 4. So that's what I plan to do. And we're gonna go ahead and get to the post-game stats. And let's see who got the most XP here. Let's see. So it looked like 3 Rangers and the 1 Interceptor. Let's see, we all got the same playstyle. And let's see, most XP goes to the guy to my right. I finished second, actually. And now we're going to do the Alliance bonus, which, since it's been a while since I've played this game, it's actually back down to level 2. A long time ago, and I used to play those at like 6 or something. I guess it must reset. And there you have it. There are the post-game stats. And we're going to go ahead and salvage all of this gear, because we are legendaries and our gear is already really good compared to this. Even though we did get that epic weapon up there, which is at level 28 rifle, but just no help, as we already have like a level 61 or 67 legendary weapon. I think I might have to skip ahead again, because it's probably going to be another long loading screen. which is a little bit of an issue with Anthem in my opinion, but it's fine. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and there will always be more Anthem content and other good content coming out. Anywho guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end it here so that the video doesn't end out on me. Again, I'd just like to say thank you guys for the support, and also having the patience for yesterday's video, as this video was supposed to be yesterday, but since as I was doing the voiceover for this, it ended my video due to lack of storage. But we are okay now, and we're going to continue good content. Anywho guys, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and bye-bye.